Welcome to one of Africa's most breathtaking wildlife destinations, Amboseli National Park, a place where nature, culture, and iconic landscapes come together in perfect harmony. Located in southern Kenya, near the border with Tanzania, Amboseli National Park is world famous for its stunning views of Mount Kilimanjaro, the tallest mountain in Africa. On clear mornings, the snow-capped peak rises above the clouds, creating one of the most recognizable and photographed backdrops on the continent. This magical combination of towering mountain and open savanna makes Amboseli feel like something out of a dream. But Amboseli is not just about the scenery, it is a land full of life. The park covers about 392 square kilometers and is home to a wide variety of wildlife. It is especially known for its large herds of African elephants. These elephants are among the most studied in the world, and many of them have been living here for decades as they move gracefully across the plains. Often with Kilimanjaro in the background, they create one of the most iconic wildlife scenes in Africa. Watching these gentle giants interact is an unforgettable experience. You may see young calves walking under their mothers for protection, teenagers playfully wrestling, or massive bulls slowly crossing the dusty roads. Their intelligent, strong family bonds and calm presence make them one of the main reasons visitors from all over the world come to Amboseli. But elephants are not the only stars here. Amboseli is also home to lions, cheetahs, hyenas, giraffes, zebras, wildebeests, buffaloes, and many species of antelope. If you're lucky, you might witness a lion resting under an acacia tree or a cheetah scanning the horizon for its next hunt. The park is also a paradise for bird lovers, with more than 400 bird species recorded. The swamps and wetlands attract flamingos, pelicans, kingfishers, herons, and many migratory birds. The contrast between the dry plains and the green, life-filled swamps creates a unique ecosystem that supports this incredible diversity. One of the most fascinating things about Amboseli is its water system. Although the park appears dry for much of the year, it sits on underground rivers that flow from Mount Kilimanjaro. These rivers feed the swamps, providing fresh water for animals even during the dry season. This is why wildlife viewing in Amboseli is excellent. Throughout the year, animals naturally gather around these life-giving wetlands. The landscape of Amboseli is incredibly diverse. You will find open, dusty plains, acacia woodlands, rocky thorn bushes, and lush green swamps. In the dry season, the earth turns into a golden, dusty surface, and when animals walk across it, the air fills with a soft mist of volcanic soil. This creates dramatic and beautiful scenes, especially during sunrise and sunset when the sky turns orange and red. These golden hours are truly magical. As the sun rises behind Mount Kilimanjaro, the entire park slowly comes to life. Birds begin to sing, elephants start their morning walk, and predators return from their night hunts. In the evening, the setting sun paints the landscape in warm colors, offering one of the most spectacular safari moments in Africa. But Amboseli is not only about wildlife, it is also deeply connected to the culture of the Maasai people. The Maasai have lived in this region for centuries, and their traditions and way of life remain strong. With their bright red clothing, beautiful beadwork, and rich cultural heritage, they are an important part of the Amboseli experience. Visiting a Maasai village gives you the opportunity to learn about their customs, their traditional homes known as manyatas, their dances, and their deep connection with nature and livestock. Their knowledge of the land and wildlife has been passed down through generations. Amboseli National Park is also one of the best places in Africa for photography. The combination of wildlife, dramatic skies, reflections in the swamps, and the towering presence of Mount Kilimanjaro makes every moment picture perfect. Whether it's a lone elephant walking across the plains, a group of giraffes feeding on acacia trees, or birds flying over the wetlands, every scene feels like a postcard. Despite its beauty, Amboseli faces challenges. Climate change, human-wildlife conflict, and pressure on natural resources are ongoing concerns. However, conservation efforts, Research programs and community involvement are helping to protect this incredible ecosystem for future generations. Tourism plays a big role in this protection. Every visitor who comes to Amboseli contributes to conservation and supports local communities. This makes a safari here not just an adventure, but also a meaningful experience. So whether you are a wildlife lover, a photographer, a cultural explorer, or simply someone searching for the beauty of the natural world, Amboseli National Park offers something unforgettable. It is a place where elephants walk beneath Africa's highest mountain, where the land tells ancient stories, where sunrises feel timeless, and where nature still moves at its own perfect rhythm. As our journey through Amboseli National Park comes to an end, the golden sun slowly dips below the horizon, painting the sky with shades of orange, pink, and deep purple. The vast plains grow quiet, and the silhouettes of elephants move gently against the fading light, reminding us that nature's rhythm never truly stops. Amboseli is more than just a place on the map. It is a living, breathing sanctuary, a land where wildlife roams free, where ancient cultures continue to thrive, and where the mighty Mount Kilimanjaro watches over everything in silent majesty. Every moment spent here tells a story, from the dust rising beneath the feet of giant elephants, to the calls of birds echoing across the swamps, to the calm, timeless presence of the Maasai people. Amboseli leaves a mark on your soul. It teaches us patience. It reminds us of the beauty of simplicity, and most importantly, it reconnects us with the natural world in a way that few places on Earth can. As the last light touches the plains, the park begins to transform. Nocturnal life awakens, the air cools, and the sounds of the wild grow deeper and more mysterious. This is the untouched Africa, raw, real, and endlessly beautiful. But with this beauty comes responsibility. Amboseli's future depends on conservation, on respect for wildlife, and on the support of people from all over the world who believe in protecting these natural treasures. Every visit, every shared story, and every effort to preserve this ecosystem helps ensure that generations to come will also witness elephants walking beneath the shadow of Kilimanjaro. So as we say goodbye to this incredible landscape, we do not leave empty-handed. We carry with us the memories of open skies, the heartbeat of the wild, and the peaceful power of nature. Amboseli does not just give you photographs, it gives you a feeling, a sense of wonder, a sense of connection, a sense of home in the wild. Thank you for joining this journey. If this experience has inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more adventures into the world's most beautiful destinations. Until the next safari, stay curious, stay wild, and keep exploring.